Guys, do you have too many leads to handle in a timely manner? Are you losing out on opportunities? I'm going to walk you through some steps on how you can start to improve this today. Most businesses lose out on sales due to an overly complicated qualification process and follow-up process. Slow responses can really be the killer of a good deal. And qualification is just another factor that's going to slow it down even further. So today we're going to look at some things that you can do in your process to speed up the overall process, make it more efficient, and make your customers happier and more likely to buy from you. First, I'd like to talk about the importance of speed. If you're an inbound lead, you want to get answers to your questions as soon as possible. There's a stat that I keep on repeating, that if you respond to an inbound lead within 5 minutes, you're 21 times more likely to convert it than if you wait half an hour. If you wait an hour, a day, 2 days, you're even less likely. So it's so important to be following up with that lead as quickly as possible. So obviously, faster responses equals more revenue. And that's what I need you guys to keep thinking about. The quicker you can have these conversations, the better. Imagine you're a prospect, you're looking up different solutions to a problem that you've got. If you've got questions, the person you hear back from first is more likely to be the person that solves your problem long term. You're entering a discussion straight away with them. Speed really does matter. I can't emphasize that enough. So let's look at the 3 biggest mistakes made for businesses in their inbound lead flow. We've already discussed speed, but next on that list is qualification. If you don't find out the right information about your prospect right away, you're not going to be able to solve their pain point. If you can't solve their pain point, they're going to go somewhere else. So it's really important to understand where your customer's coming from. Understand what they need your product to do so you're able to serve them the best way possible. And then finally, follow-ups. Most leads need at least 6 touch points in order to convert. So you need to be following up over email. You need to be following up on the phone. You need to be following up on every channel you have accessible for you to move that deal down the line. So how do we fix these mistakes that every business I see is making? First, we need to put an actual process in place. It sounds simple, but so many people just haphazardly call, email, engage with leads that come through the funnel. If you don't have a proper process in place, there's going to be leaks. So think about how your leads convert now, and how can you improve that process to move them through the funnel quicker? How can you improve the process so you're calling them back within 5 minutes? There's a lot of ways to do this. We'll touch on some of those in a bit. Where can we use automation within this funnel? Whether that's an automated email straight away, an automated phone call straight away, as soon as they become a lead, to have that conversation with them. Whether it's follow-ups that are automated as well. The more automation we add in there, the more likely we are to convert these leads, as long as it's personalized automation. Leads hate it when it feels insincere and it feels like a bot is doing the job. They want actual connection, they want to get an understanding, they want answers to their questions. And then, is there a follow-up strategy in place? Again, a lot of people don't have a follow-up strategy. If they don't get that lead on the phone instantly, they just forget about its existence after a week. You need a proper follow-up strategy, whether it's tasks within your CRM, whether it's a proper follow-up sequence, make sure you've got a follow-up. Now, with all of this, how is AI able to help? And how is it able to help without replacing the salespeople that are already within the business? Everyone gets so scared that AI is going to replace them within their sales role, but AI can really help them. Firstly, AI can instantly respond to any of your leads. As soon as that lead comes in, it can give them a phone call, it can answer their questions, it can qualify them, and book an actual meeting with your sales reps. This means you've got a salesperson available 24/7, 365 days a year. You'll never miss a lead, and you'll always be the first business to respond to that lead. So that's super powerful and something every business should check out. Then we need to look at qualifying. How can AI qualify that lead? So firstly, they can qualify it by having that phone-based conversation, but also AI can research that business, research that prospect, find out if they're a good fit, and it can gather all of that information and give it to your sales team so they've got the best chance possible at closing that deal. And then AI can follow up down the funnel. It can do the chase. These days, we shouldn't have salespeople doing the chase. AI is really good at that. Your salespeople should be experts in closing a deal, not dialing a number 20 times until somebody picks up. Get your sales team closing the deal, have the AI do the follow-ups. It's as simple as that. So how does AI and humans collaborate to make a really effective sales team? AI helps start the conversation. It enables the customer to get the answers they want quickly, find out more about your business, and you as a business to get some information out of them. The AI then passes that information over to the sales team, so the sales team can start to focus on closing that deal and moving that lead down the sales funnel as quickly as possible. And what's the result in this? More leads converted. Less time being wasted. You're no longer spending that time chasing leads. You're focused on moving them down the pipeline, and that's what it's all about. So, what should you do next? If you've got an interest in using AI within your sales funnel, there's lots of tools to look out for. Clay is a great example of data extraction and data harvesting so you can get more information on your prospects. Check out Neural Voice so it can make those phone calls for you, qualify your prospects, book meetings for you. Look at different ways you can use GPT to write better scripts. There's so many options out there. Neural Voice is free to try, so give it a go and see what you think. I look forward to hearing from you all soon.